What's up, folks? I'm Gerard Milligan. Who does Beyonce have a new collab with? And which voice winner has brand new music out? Find out next on Fresh Pick Mondays. What's up, folks? It's Gerard Milligan here, filling in for Ellie Lee because she's out in LA doing real cool stuff, so I'm holding it down. Welcome to Fresh Pick Mondays presented by O Organics. Today, we get to go home with a gift bag filled with a variety of organic items from O Organics. All right, so before I even get started, I gotta introduce my man who's gonna be hanging out with me all day. All right, he's a creative artist, creative storyteller, a poet.
Let's go.
Ladies, he's a model. And he's got 2 first names. Give it up for my man, Cyrus Aaron.
What's up, Jay? So happy to be here.
Yep,
so glad to be back.
Hanging out.
It's the 2 of us, man. We're rocking. We got to hold it down for the team.
Yep.
You know, Ellie's gone, so Ellie, this is for you. We got you.
First up, we're gonna talk about Beyonce.
Okay.
It's funny I'm bringing up Beyonce first, but we're talking about Beyonce, who has a new collabo with Ed Sheeran.
Out of all people, I'm surprised. But actually, no, because she did a collaboration with Eminem, so this makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, but also she's collaborating on the song "Perfect," which is everyone's new wedding song right now. So like, this is now the official wedding anthem.
Yeah, I mean, Ed Sheeran is the official wedding singer. This we know. Shape of You, Thinking Out Loud, and so now every song compares to those. So I'm wondering, will "Perfect" be perfect enough to take be his #1 wedding song?
Oh, this is gonna be the perfect wedding song, because I'm gonna tell you right now, the fact that like somebody can sing Ed Sheeran's verse, someone can sing Beyonce's verse, you know, gaze into each other's eyes, slow dance.
It's a duet, okay? It is it's a natural duet, okay?
And the thing is, I think it's gonna be a hit. I'm very curious. I thought they were gonna change up the song a little bit.
True.
You know, and maybe kind of like intertwine like their voices a little bit more, but it's legit like Ed has a verse, Beyonce
It was like, hey Beyonce, would you mind? And then like 3 weeks later, she just sent them the track like it's done. It's complete, yeah.
Trust me, I'm Beyonce.
It's fine, right.
You're welcome. But it's so funny because, I mean, last year this time, there were reports of like Ed Sheeran, Beyonce, and Jay-Z just like singing karaoke like in a bar in New York, because there's like photos of them just like hanging out. Yeah, so like I feel like this may have been in the works for a little while.
That might have been how it happened.
Yeah, you know, it's not too bad. Listen,
it probably slipped perfect into the playlist.
Oh yeah, he was like, oh,
hey Beyonce, sing this one next.
Oh yeah, you like that song, huh? Cool. I like it too. Maybe I can just write a verse for you.
Exactly.
We can just get this going. All right, next up, we got Voice Season 4 winner, Danielle Bradbery, has a new album out. All right, it's called I Don't Believe We've Met. And the thing is, this is her sophomore album. Before she was 16, she said it was very voice influenced. But she said this is her. She wrote 7 songs on the album. Well, she wants to do a little mixture of like R&B and country.
Which I don't know.
I like it.
I don't know if that's a great blend for her, but I do think she's showing her writing chops on this album. She's really showing her maturity, and I think she's trying to come of age. So she's 21 now. She says, okay, where I was at 16, you know, I was young, still trying to figure it out. But with this album, I think she's trying to show that, hey, I really do have a lot of potential here to be an artist who can last long. You know what I mean?
I mean, speaking of which, we were lucky enough to have Danielle swing by our heart and tell us how she feels about her new music. Check it out.
I called my album I Don't Believe We've Met because it's been about 4 years since I released my first album. When I was doing that, I was 16 years old, and now I'm 21. So there's a lot that I felt like I needed to really figure out about myself, learn more about my confidence and just who I am, not only as a person, but as an artist. And I felt like that was a whole different person as well. And I got into songwriting, which was very new to me. So I felt like it was kind of right and natural to call this new album I Don't Believe We've Met, to kind of reintroduce myself to my fans and everybody.
I'm very interested at how you blend R&B and country music. I'm very curious. I feel like we have all these hybrids of genres now, which is like everyone's experimenting. So I'm like, hey, Danielle, do it, try it. Like if it rocks, it rocks, and if it doesn't, then we try the next experiment.
Right.
You know?
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
But I'm down for it because her first single, Sway, kind of has like that country vibe, but like I feel like that's her tiptoe into the R&B world. But I'm like, all right, maybe the next single is gonna be her just like full-fledged.
She's definitely gonna need the right production, you know, because I think she has like a couple tracks on here where she does show like, okay, let's see what this experiment looks like, and so you need the right team.
You know what's gonna happen? she gonna get that Beyonce collab up. All right? She gonna get that Beyonce collab up.
I don't know about that. Not yet. Not yet. I think she has to work her way up. You got to get out of the voice lane and improve yourself.
And I think that's what she's trying. Hey guys, tell us how you feel about Danielle's new album using hashtag Fresh Pick Mondays. And don't forget, comment down here, all right? And let us know what you think. Next up, we got my man. This is my man, actually.
Okay, so you're a fan already.
I'm actually a fan.
Okay.
My man, Andy Grammer, all right? He has an album, make sure I say it, The Good Parts. His first album since 2014, where he had the hit, Honey, I'm Good. Honey, I'm Good was in every commercial. Yeah, you remember right now, it's just got a little bop.
Had a little church bop to it.
You get a little bop to it, His new single, actually, I was listening to it, Give Me Love, kind of has that Honey, I'm Good vibe. Yeah. But like it's a little bit more updated for like 2017, which I dig. And the thing is, Andy Grammer looks like a happy dude. Like, I don't know.
He is. I mean, I think you can find all his music in like the self-help section of like Barnes and Noble. He's a positive dude. He talks about real issues. And so it's actually really refreshing in pop because it's not superficial. So he's talking about his lows. He's talking about, how it is to be when he was a struggling artist, addiction. And he blends it in a way where you can listen to it and respect it and still like feel good. You know what I mean? So. And
I like that most of his videos is just him walking places. Like Andy sometimes don't even be driving the car.
He's showing you the journey. He's showing you his journey.
This is where I'm going. These are the people I interact with.
This is where I've been, and then this is where I'm headed.
Literally.
Literally.
Look, we saw him walk to the stage.
Right.
That's what I want to see. And also, I'm very curious to see, again, with Andy Grammer, I think, his music is very, pop and happy and fits a lot of commercials and stuff without trying to. Yeah. So I'm curious to see what this album brings because it took 3 years to come out with it. So it's like he took his time.
Yeah, I don't think it's him trying. It's just who he is naturally, and it shows, and you can feel it through the music. So it works.
Yeah, I dig it. Are you ready though?
What you got? What time is it?
We're there.
I left my watch.
It's time for the freshest pick. We're about to intro the freshest pick.
A short solo.
All right.
That worked.
The freshest pick of the week.
Here we go.
Is this potential collabo with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Hey, yo, this low-key is the Beyonce show, and I kind of like it a little bit. Well, I mean, there's been so much talk like Jay-Z.
Are they really?
I mean, this is the thing. This is the thing that's very tricky about it.
What are the notes?
Jay-Z had a recent interview, okay? Let me make sure I get this right. All right, he was with Time Magazine. He confirmed that him and Beyonce, a while back, were working on music together, which ended up being Lemonade and his album, 444.
I did hear that. So do they have, tracks that we haven't heard?
Yeah, he said they have a lot of tracks left over, and they might just release it as an album together. How do you feel? Do you want to hear the Jay-Z and Beyonce album?
I do.
You do?
I do. I mean, think of one song where they collab that hasn't been a hit.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying.
Like Pure Silence, you can't.
I see what you're saying.
And you have, of course, the J fans, the
Beehive.
Humongous beehive that there is. Those two worlds coming together. Then you think about a world tour. And they do it on their own tours, but for them to actually co-headline a complete tour, an album, it's a win. It's a win.
My thing is this, it's I kind of like that Lemonade was his own separate thing and then 444 was his own separate thing. So I'm very curious to know because we've heard, they spilled the tea already.
They did.
They spilled the tea. My thing is I kind of don't want to hear more tea. I don't
I don't think you will.
I don't want more tea.
I think you heard this is what almost broke us. Yeah. And then now you're going to hear, we're a family. Yeah. You know what I mean? We are king and queen. We run the world. So it's going to be
now, if they make that, that's what I need. I need a Jay-Z and Beyonce royalty album. Where it's just they're just grown adults.
Legacy.
Yeah, talking about the things they're trying to establish for the future. Of course, while doing that on their yacht, going around the world. Hopefully
with the kids.
Yeah, hopefully they're we like to help, people in need, so we're gonna bring this dude Gerard Milligan on, and he's gonna be there to and we're gonna talk about everything they're doing. But I'm very curious about it. I don't know if I'm crazy excited. I'm just curious to know what it would look like. What would it sound like?
It's gonna be a smash. It's going to be a smash. Guaranteed it's going to be a smash. There's no way a Jay-Z and Beyonce collab can go wrong. They have yet to fail. And you're talking about a full album of the two of them and them being on the same page and not having friction and coming off of two stellar individual albums.
Let us know what you guys think about the Jay-Z and Beyonce potential album by hashtagging Fresh Pick Mondays, all right?
DM them. Tell them it needs to happen.
Yes, and DM them, especially Beyonce, because you know she's on Instagram and stuff. Tell her, hey, you know what? This guy Gerard really wants to just like sing background on like one of the tracks. Like he doesn't even have to have. I don't even need a solo.
You just need to be like an additional backing.
I just want to get one of them. All right, y'all. That's it. That's it for this episode of Fresh Pick Mondays.
That's a wrap.
Thanks, Cyrus.
Glad to be here.
I'm Gerard. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
For more, search Fresh Pick Mondays in the iHeartRadio app or on iHeartRadio.com, your #1 choice for new music discovery.